Chin Gang? Welcome back to another video. Oh my god, I have not done a life update in forever. I don't have my ring light right now, and literally it's been raining all day. It's like super cloudy and it's about 6 o'clock. It's okay. I'm gonna just proceed with this because I'm all dressed and forget about the lighting, okay? But it's gonna get better. So anyways, you guys, how are you? I hope you all are all in good spirits. You know, I always like to introduce the videos like that when we're so personable, you know, because at the end of the day, everybody's going through something that we know nothing about, right? And we can play it off as much as we want, but the truth remains the same, okay? You're going through something that we know nothing about. So I just want to, you know, give you guys a little virtual hug and wish you guys the best of luck with whatever it is that you're dealing with, and just, you know, give you a little bit of upliftment and encouragement, and to let you know that it's going to get better. Always think positive. Just always see yourself where you want to be, and just know that your situation is temporary. As human beings, it's kind of like, it's easier said than done. I get it, girl. Trust me, I get it. But it's going to get better. But anyways, y'all, so I wanted to do a little life update. I haven't done a life update in a very long time. And, you know, I have just been going through it since I moved to Georgia from New York City. If you just joined Chin Gang, I just kind of want to update y'all real quick. So my name is Chinthia, and I moved from New York City down to Georgia not even 2 years, about a year and 8 months, 7 months, something like that. I'm coming up on my 2 years that I left the Big Apple, the big city, to live in Georgia. And to live in the country, to be exact, you know, because I know a lot of people, when they move from a bigger city to another bigger city. You know, they just city girls. They want to experience the city life, and they move from bigger cities to maybe Atlanta, or well, Atlanta's the most popular city in Georgia, I would think. Or, you know, they move to Florida, like Miami, or Dallas, Texas, or Houston, Texas, California, you know, LA. But I'm a little bit different. I wanted a lot of change from the big city to a smaller city. So that's the reason why I decided to go with a very small city. It's been a little bit of adjustment, you know. It's been a little rough, and I wasn't expecting it. So for those of you that have not caught up with my videos yet, I advise you to go and look back at some of my older videos. But for my Chin Gangs who's been here from day one, girl, listen, we got some up to date to do. So y'all, pretty much when I moved here, right, I know y'all see the change. Y'all are like, I haven't been consistent in any of my videos and just anything, you know. Everything has been off, y'all. My eating habits, my consistency with YouTube, my consistency with my spiritual growth, my daily routines, everything has changed. And to be honest, it hit me. I'm not gonna lie to you, it hit me. I was feeling it, you know, especially somebody that made a solo trip, a solo, you know, departure from a big city where we have just everything at our convenience. I'm talking about the trains, 24 hours. I'm talking about food, 24 hours, anything you want, you know. My culture, I'm Jamaican, so I left my culture behind to come somewhere that doesn't really have a big West Indian presence anyways. Like, so I left all of that behind because I was growing spiritually, and I was growing as a person. Before I got on my spiritual journey, I was just growing, and I realized these changes from my previous lifestyle, and I noticed I was changing, and I wanted change. You know, I wanted things to be a lot more different. I wouldn't say a little bit, a lot more different. I knew that I had to make a change, a big move. In New York, I was living in the hood, and it was just a lot of low vibrational activities, low vibrational thoughts of people, and it just wasn't aligned with me anymore. The universe is basically pushing me away because of what I wanted. You know, I wanted some change for myself, so it was pushing me away, and I acknowledged it, and I decided to make the move. I wasn't prepared at all, girl, at all, okay? But I was so brave, and I'm the type of person, If I don't like something, I am not staying there. I'm sorry, I'm not staying there. I don't want to have nothing to do. I'm not gonna feel comfortable anymore. I made the move to Georgia, just like that. So coming to Georgia, I'm not gonna lie, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. I knew it was gonna be a little bit of challenge, but it was a lot. It definitely hit me by surprise. It was a lot of challenge that I had to face. And like I said, I haven't been here for 2 years yet. And I mean, that's a long time if you really think about it, because I missed basically 2 summers and I didn't really do anything. And that's because I had to get myself on track. See, in New York, I didn't have a lot of, life bills, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I didn't have that. I didn't have a car. I didn't have to pay car insurance. I didn't have to pay car note. My rent was pretty cheap. And here, it was just like, whoo! When I say, you guys, everything kept hitting me like all at once, and it was just so hard to keep up with. And you guys know that I was into my morning routines. I developed a routine, and I was getting up around like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I enjoyed it. I genuinely enjoyed it. I love waking up that early, and that is a part of setting yourself up for success. So when you get up, a lot of people, this is why a lot of people stay in their situations, because they don't have routines. They don't have daily healthy habits in life. And I came to realize from this one book that I read, it's called The Miracle Morning. I'll link it down below where you can purchase it from. And when I tell you, that book really changed my life, you guys, like it really changed my life about, how you can get ahead of the masses and wake up ahead of everybody, and why the poor stay poorer, broke people stay broke, and, just mainly, I wouldn't say rich, because there's people that's born rich and into money and they don't develop these habits. But I will say it's for success, okay? So setting yourself up for success, it has to be about discipline, okay? You have to discipline yourself to wake up a certain time, to create habits, healthy habits, whether it's journaling, whether it's meditation, making sure that you're getting your personal development in before you start your day, getting outside in nature, connecting with energy and nature and the divine. That's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. So I was able to really learn about waking up so early, and that book really changed my life. And you guys, when I moved here, everything came crumbling down. I wasn't happy at all. And a lot of it is because you guys know I'm here by myself, so I had to make quick decisions, right? And I didn't have time. I felt like it's all about choices too. Don't forget, it's all about choices. And I felt like the days were going by so fast. I got myself in everything. I bought my furniture. I bought my car. I had rent to pay. I had so many responsibilities that I did not have before. And girl, I thought I was going to be able to do it all. But it came crumbling down, you guys. It really, and I'm surprised I'm smiling and not crying right now. Maybe I'm just in a different mood. But it really came crumbling down on me, and it just wasn't as a smooth transition as I thought it would be. So yeah, everything changed. And what I was building and what I was researching and knowing about life, I didn't keep practicing it. I got caught up in working all the time, because at the end of the day, I had nobody to depend on. I had myself, so that was a little difficult for me. I ended up basically backtracking. I went back to the old story, the old Chin, the old me. That got me nowhere. The new person that I was building, all the hours that I spent on YouTube researching about health and nature and healthy eating and healthy plant-based derived products, to use in your home and everything. When I tell you guys, I was so heartbroken. Like, I was so heartbroken because I didn't have time for myself. There is this saying that you are creating your life, whether it's by default or it's by intent, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know everything, you guys. I'm literally just learning along the way. I'm not perfect, but I don't quite remember where I screwed up along the way. I mean, I wasn't consistent. I get it. Like I said to you guys before in the video, being consistent in your daily regimen is setting you up for success, okay? And I know that for a fact because I experienced it. I experienced peace through that. I experienced happiness. I experienced contentment. I experienced emancipation through my mental, and that was all gone away. And like I said, it's crazy how you really have to be deep rooted into your everyday routine. You can't miss, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe because I wasn't consistent. I would go to the gym in my apartment complex sometimes, but it wasn't every day. I would juice sometimes, but before, when I was in New York, I was juicing every day. So I was able to see the magic. You get what I'm saying, you guys? I was able to see the creation. And your choices really are creating your daily experiences. And this is why I really wanted to make this video, to share with you guys the importance of consistency in your daily routine. So I think that's what it is, because when I was thinking back, I'm like, wait, how the heck did I get myself in this deep hole? And I don't recall being so conscious about thinking negatively about anything caused me to really lose it all, you know, lose my momentum. I've learned along the way that it's about programming. Our whole entire body is a program. It's a machine, right? So everything that your subconscious is getting, like, soaking up, because it's like a sponge, your subconscious mind is soaking up everything. So your activities, your habits, your thoughts, are they healthy? Are they not healthy? It's all soaking up because it's perceiving it as true. So once it's perceiving it as true, it has no other choice but to bring you other circumstances, other experiences, other people into your life, right? Because it's perceiving whatever you're feeding it as true. I'm not a negative thinker, even though I'm human, and I might think negatively sometimes, but it's honestly out the window. I don't dwell on negative thoughts because I understand that my thoughts shape my reality. So it's my momentum that messed me up. Having to deal with all of these expenses, these bills, these, you know, everything, I felt like I had to keep going and going and going and going. But you guys, on the brighter side of things, these past couple of months, I've learned so much. And I can't be mad at losing my momentum because I actually gained. So I've lost, but I also gained. I've gained knowledge. And knowledge is the most greatest gift because that is what gets you ahead. Once you know better, you'll do better. A lot of people really don't do what they know because they're so comfortable doing that doesn't work for them. It's weird, but it's the truth because they're comfortable there and they're scared to get ahead. But for me, I don't look at it like that. I look at everything, every situation, every circumstance, every experience in my life as a lesson. Y'all don't even understand how many videos I have watched on YouTube, came across just in general, that was confirmation for me, you know? Like, literally, like, let me tell y'all something. Deep down inside, I always knew it was my routine that created my life. Created everything. You guys saw what I did. You know, if you've been here for a minute, you saw it. I don't have to tell you and make this up. You know? It's because I was aligned with the universe and my thoughts, my dominant thoughts were so strong. And my belief system was so strong why I was able to attract what I attracted. I didn't have a car when I got here to Georgia. I didn't have a driver's license. Hello? But because I believed in myself, I believed in the universe moving things into my way to make it happen for me. It happened. I believed in me. I want y'all to believe in you. Believe in you. Your situation don't have nothing to do with your destiny. It's all teaching you something, and that is what I had to learn. When I tell you, I knew deep down inside, I cried. I couldn't even tell you how many times I cried watching YouTube videos because I knew deep down inside, to the core of me. Everything that I did, getting out in nature every morning. Y'all remember that place in Brooklyn I used to go to? That little water place? That place brought me so much peace. And when I was watching these videos, they kept telling me everything I knew when I said, holy crap, that is the universe telling me that I need to get back on track. But I wouldn't have known I need to get back on track if I would never fell off. You get what I'm saying? That goes to show that I'm on the right path. I gotta just pick back myself up and keep on going. Keep on going. Okay? Everything. Listen, success leaves clues. You have to become aware. You have to become aware. Start paying attention to things. I speak about intentionality all the time, and people make fun of it. They think it's a joke. It's not a joke. Become intentional, you guys. What you are drinking in the mornings. What time you are waking up in the mornings. Who you are spending your time with. Who you're giving your energy to. Where are you living? Is it aligned with who you want to become? And if you're not living the best, are you doing the best that you have to do in order to live the best life that you want to live? Come on, people. You have to become aware. Okay? Don't just live life on autopilot mode. Don't just get up at 11 o'clock and you just start having a drink, or you just start smoking your blunt, or you just eat some fried chicken. No. Wake up and have something nutritious. Have a green juice. Drink some water. Get outside in nature. It's about that energy. Nature will provide the energy for you. That's where I messed up at, you guys. Okay? I didn't have time for me. And it's a messed up situation because this matrix could have you tied so far deep that you forget about yourself. And guess what? If you're not working on yourself, there ain't no getting ahead. Sorry to break it to you. If you are not working on yourself, meaning you are doing self-care, you are doing personal development every day, give yourself some time besides getting up and going to work, you are just creating a cycle of getting nowhere. You need to set aside time every single day for you. You need to move your body. You need to create routines. That is successful habits. That will change your whole world. It'll change your whole reality. You're going to crash. You're going to keep on going through the same cycles that's going to get you nowhere. Over and over and over. So you need to keep the momentum up. If you are waking up at a certain time every day, make sure that you stick to it. Be disciplined. Really grateful those who have arrived here right now because I learned so much. I've been just watching so many videos that are just confirmation that I need to get back on track. And it's kind of crazy because I just know. And the universe is that powerful. You know, once you really pay attention and are just aware, listen, the answers will come to you. You'll know exactly what you need to be doing. And that's just where I'm at right now. Like, I just got so much confirmation. When I tell you, I started crying at some of the videos because I'm just like, I know where I messed up at. I know where I messed up at only because I did not have help. You get what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to talk about it. I did not have help. I had nobody to call when I needed something. I had to make sure I had to have me. You get what I'm saying? I have to eat. So it became so overwhelming. I had to keep on going. And I had no time for myself. But every time I had a little downtime and I would watch some videos, they would literally just say everything that I know. Because I experienced it, you guys. I experienced the magic. I experienced the universe working in my favor. Just through simple things. Just through visualization. Just through being still, being peaceful, getting outside. Working out, moving my body. Because everything is connected. Your mind, body, your soul. You don't move your body, your mind can't think. You don't eat proper nutritious food, your mind cannot think properly. I want you to understand that you were not just made just to be made. Your heart is beating at the rate that it's beating because of what you're thinking, how you're feeling, all of that. Why do people have heart problems and they gain illnesses and sicknesses? Come on, y'all. I want y'all to really think about that. The hairs on your head for a reason. The hairs underneath your arms for a reason. Everything is for a reason. I wanted to go back to New York. No, I did not. Let me stop. I did not want to go back to New York. Okay. When I say, let me just break it down. I love it here in the South. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. But because my subconscious is used to being in New York, right? And in my zone that I gained nothing from, that's where my mind wanted to take me back to, naturally. But I always known I didn't want to go back to New York, but I had those thoughts because I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not working out here. Maybe I do need to go back there. Maybe I need to go back to the strip club. Maybe I need to go back to something that didn't get me where I wanted to be. All of that stuff didn't get me where I wanted to be, y'all. I got rid of that and I was able to work on me to attract. You have to develop yourself in order to attract what it is that you want. You have to be energetically aligned to get what it is that you want. And I was there. You get what I'm saying? So when I wasn't there, I kept thinking now I have an idle mind. So it's like, all right, I want to go back. I didn't want to go back. I wanted to go back because I was having a very terrible time getting on track. That's the only reason. But, God worked it out, man. And I pushed through and I stayed strong and I didn't give up. I didn't give up on myself. I knew that this is life. It's called life. You cannot have the ups without the downs. I mean, the downs, yeah. You can't have an up without a down. You can't have a light without the dark. The darkness, you have to go through the darkness in order to see the light. At nighttime, what does it get? Dark. And then the sun comes out and it shines again. It rains and then it shines again. That's the same thing with you. Everything is a learning process. Very strong in my belief about that. And that is basically how I just stayed strong this whole time, And I wanted to really just say this. I didn't really want to talk about it, to be honest, but I'm going to just share it because y'all are really the real MVPs. I know that video that I did a few months ago was a little disturbing. If you didn't see it, don't ask about it. It is what it is, okay? But for those of you that did see it, I really want to apologize because that's not me, I'm never that low. I was very low, but I just didn't know where to go, if that makes any sense. So I just really want to apologize because I know you guys, a lot of y'all come here for your safe place, for your sacred, positive vibe. Y'all always tell me that in the comments or, on Snapchat, things like that. And it really means a lot because I don't live a negative life. I don't. So therefore, I'm not going to bring that to my platform and to make y'all feel sorry for me or anything like that. That was never really my intention. I honestly didn't really have anybody to talk to, so I felt like I had to let loose a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was bad. It was bad. For me to make that video, it was bad. But I'll get into that probably another time. But yeah, it was very bad. And I just really want to apologize about that. Y'all had to take that in. And I didn't like that at all. I want us to be over here safe and positive and, you know, uplifting and all that good stuff. So let's just move on from that. I'm in a better mental space, and yeah. So as far as like mental health, how am I feeling mentally? I'm getting it back together. Let's put it like that. I'm getting it back together. I am a lot more in a healthier mental state. But I know what I need to do, and I'm not gonna waste any time, because I still feel like I need to get certain things in order. But I have to remind myself that there is no perfect time. The perfect time is always now. Because think about it. You're not guaranteed the next 1 second. You're not guaranteed the next 15 minutes. You're not guaranteed the next day. You're not guaranteed the next year. You know, and I think a lot of people, we live with that. We think, okay, we're gonna live next year, we're gonna do this, or no. The moment is now, okay? It's always now. So I'm in a better mental space. I'm ready to get back into the gym. I'm ready to get back to running on a treadmill. I never really worked out in the gym. I just basically just ran, did cardio, and used the gym time as my meditation time, pretty much. I do want to get more into like lifting and weights and, you know, just more stuff using it in the gym, like more equipment and things like that besides just cardio. So I'm definitely a lot better. It's still not the best. It's, you know, everything is a work in progress. Nobody's perfect. And I would never try to portray myself as perfect online, because I'm not. My main mission, honestly, to share my journey is to uplift and to inspire others to stay strong, despite if you have support or not. And, you know, just to let other people know that it's possible. If I be an example personally. So, yeah. I started to self-sabotage myself again. I started to blame other people, which is never supposed to be. I feel like none of us asked to be here, and most of us didn't ask to be here, right? A lot of us were not made out of love, just to be quite honest. You just have to know that you're here for a purpose, a greater purpose than you might think. Despite however your life may be going, you might be messed up, you might be just going through a very bad time, and you feel like you don't belong here, you never belong here. Guess what? You belong here, because guess what? God makes no mistakes. Remember, it's not you, it's a higher power, you know. And I think a lot of people forget that, like, there is a higher power, a higher source out there. I don't care what you believe in, but how the heck you think you got here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how you want to dig deep into it. There is a higher source. So there's a purpose why you're here. I'm just really excited, you guys, to get back to healing my mind, body, my spirit. I just felt my greatest when I was in New York, and I was building my life to where I wanted to be before it all came crashing down. But it's okay. You know, I'm going to get back there, because you know why? I know what I need to do, and that's the main thing. It doesn't even take that long, you guys, you know, to change your situation. It just takes discipline and consistency and determination. You have to want change. You can't just want change and lay on your behind all day and expect change to happen. It don't work like that. You got to invest in your mind. You got to invest in your health, your everything. You are your greatest investment. Never give up on me. I never give up on my belief, on what I deserve, the quality of life that I want to live. And I'm just ready, you know. So if y'all are ready to change too and to elevate to the next level, make sure y'all logged on to the channel, because you already know I'm documenting everything, okay? I'm going to go sign up at the gym, because as you know, I do live in a mobile home now, and I don't have a gym, so I have to go get a gym membership. So if you are somebody that's looking for, you know, an accountability partner, tap in, okay? Tap in over here. So go out and you get your gym gear, get your gym sneakers, and let's get it, okay? Let's get it, baby. All right, nothing's gonna change unless you change. We're gonna be working out. We're going to just get back to a healthy us. You shape your universe. Nobody shapes your world but you, all right? So you have to invest in you. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the upcoming videos. Make sure y'all stay tuned, and let's get it, all right? Let's go. Let's go. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all again in my next video. Mwah.